Hey, 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 hey! Who turned out the lights? Those cheeky elves! I bet that's who did that. Honestly, this close to Christmas, if you sit still in Santa's workshop, you're going to get wrapped. Everything's getting wrapped around here at the moment. There's wrapping paper and sticky tape on everything, including me. I only sat down to have a piece of cake and a cup of tea. Oh, it's exhausting round here at the moment. Now then, about that cake. What? 2 minutes ago? Well, maybe not. Before I fell asleep anyway. This was a whole cake. Look what's happened now. Somebody has been eating my Christmas cake. And I bet I know who it was. Yes, cake on their faces as well. You two, you're terrible. There we go, let's clean you up a bit. Did you wrap me up? Did you indeed? And did you eat my cake? Oh, well, it's just as well you two make yourselves useful, you know, because otherwise you'd be in big, big trouble. But do you know what? It's an enormous cake. I don't mind sharing, because if I ate all that cake, I wouldn't fit through the door of our house. Whew, and I'd probably feel not very well. I don't mind sharing. Do you know what? These guys, these elves, are very, very busy at the moment, so I don't mind sharing my cake. Have you got elves in your house? There are so many elves around my house at the moment. There are elves who are doing wrapping. There are elves who are making presents. There are elves who are looking after the reindeer. There are elves who are test driving the sleigh to make sure that it's got all its flying gear ready for the big night. Honestly, these elves really deserve a lot more than half a slice of cake, half a chunk of cake, let me tell you. Have you elves in your house? Are they cheeky like my elves? I bet they are. Hey, do you know what? If you can't see elves in your house, that doesn't mean you haven't got elves watching out for you and checking up on you and making sure that you and the mums and dads are behaving themselves. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not reporting back to Santa Christmas and me. Oh, no. Hey, I don't think I ever introduced myself. How silly of me. I am Santa Claus's wife. You can call me Merry Christmas. Everybody calls me Merry Christmas. So, elves are very, very busy. Like I said, they're wrapping, they're checking things twice because Santa and I are so busy at the moment we sometimes forget stuff. Do you want to pretend to be an elf with me? Yes, let's see if you would stand elf recruitment school. Let's see. Okay, what do we do? Yes, you're absolutely right. They probably should try out for the elf production line. What are you making in the workshop at the moment? You're making teddy bears. What else are you making? Hot Wheels cars. And what else? What are you making? Oh, Barbie and My Little Pony and Transformers. My goodness, you guys are making so much stuff. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready to help out? Just in case we ever need any elf helpers. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to sit in front of your elf workstation. Here it is. See it in front of you there? You're going to need to switch your imaginations on, your pretending brains. Are you ready? Okay. So here is your elf making station. Now, you decide for yourselves, what is it that you are going to be making? Mine is probably going to be a teddy bear because I love cuddly, cuddly teddy bears. So I'm going to need a pretend needle and thread. I'm going to need lots of stuffing to put inside the teddy bear. I'm going to need a little bit of magic just to make sure that the elves can whisper in the teddy bear's ears and make sure that the teddy bear comes alive whenever the child who gets it is asleep. Do you know most toys do that? Oh yes, they do, especially if they come from Santa's workshop. So, ready? Elves, are you ready? Let's do it. Let's make the toys. So, maybe pick up your hammer and hammer a few bits together. What else do you do, elves? You maybe glue. Ready? Get your gloopy glue. Okay, stick the two bits together. I'm going to stick two arms on my bear. There we go. And what else might you do? Oh, yes, if you're making a soft toy, you might stuff it full of stuffing. There we go. Oh, it's looking great. Look, it's got arms there and legs down there. Okay, if you're making a toy car or a train, just like this one perhaps, you could paint it. Excellent. Great. Okay, now I'm going to stitch all the bits of my teddy bear together. There we go. How am I doing? Will I pass as an elf, do you think? What do you think? Would I pass as an elf? Would you pass as an elf? Let's see. Oh, let's see. Oh, we're getting thumbs up from the boys here. Thumbs up. Excellent. Okay. Do we have girls elves too? Oh, yes, we do. Absolutely. Just happen to have these two boys with me at the moment, but we do have girl elves as well. Right. Okay, so let's put Teddy's head on. Okay. And eyes. And a beautiful smile. There we go. There, what do you think? I have made the perfect teddy bear. Let's see if it passes the huggle and squeeze test. Ready? Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. So, how are you getting on? My toy's made. The next thing you have to do is sprinkle the magic dust on it. Ready? Get your pot of magic dust. Elf and Christmas Santa dust all over the toy. Perfect. There it is. Okay, what do we do now? Wrapping. Of course, I've just talked about wrapping and we haven't even done it yet. Okay. Okay, now, if you go just beside your imaginary elf table here, just in front of you, your pretend elf table, open the drawer. Oh, mine's a bit stiff. Look inside the drawer. Yes, great. There's a great big roll of wrapping paper. Right, let's pull it out. Okay, what else is in the drawer? Scissors. Good, we're going to need those. And wrapping ribbon. We're going to need that. Great, put it all on the top. Shut the drawer. Oh, mind your fingers. Oh, dear, nearly got me. Ow, ow, ow. Right, how are you getting on? Good. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the wrapping paper. There we go. I'm going to put Teddy in the middle of the wrapping paper. There you go. Tuck you in nicely. Wrap him all up. Bend the edges up and sticky tape. Sticky tape. Have you got your sticky tape? Oh, mine gets all stuck around my fingers sometimes. Go carefully with that one. Ready? Okay. There we go. We're all stuck round. Now, the beautiful wrapping ribbon. There we go. Tie it in a beautiful bow. Hey, yours look great. Well done. If we ever need any replacement elves, I think I know where to come. I'm definitely going to be knocking on your door if we ever need any help. You did such a good job. Well done. Give yourselves a massive clap. Well done. Brilliant. So now we've got parcel, and there are loads and loads and loads of parcels coming off the production line all the time. Lots of different elves spaced out at their workstations. Some are making the same toy as their neighbour and some are making different ones, and they pass them down the line until they're all wrapped up in a great big pile of imaginary presents just here. The pile of real presents is out in the sleigh shed at the back, getting ready to be loaded on sacks, just like this one, getting ready to be loaded into Santa's sleigh on the big night, or actually the afternoon before the big night, because if we waited till the big night, then he'd never get round the place in time. Anyway, so the next thing we need to do is pass it along the line. Ready? Everybody ready? Passing along, passing along, passing along to the big pile there. Okay, and the next one, pass it along, pass it along, pass it along to the big pile. Excellent. There we go. Oh, perfect. And then we're going to give them one big shove onto the pretend sleigh, the imaginary sleigh that is just in front of our workstation, just here. Are you ready? And then you will have done your elf present wrapping duties for the year. Are you ready? You're going to need all your big strong muscles. Show me your big strong muscles on this arm. Ready? Boing! Excellent. Show me your big strong muscles on this arm. Ready? Boing! Hey, show me them both together. Boing! Whoa! Blimey, you lot have definitely been eating your vegetables this year. My goodness, Santa will definitely rocket you up the good children list for that. You must have been eating your vegetables with all those wonderful strong muscles. Well done. Now, let's put them to good use. You ready? We're going to lift the presents up, or if they're too heavy, then we can just shove them along the floor. You choose. Ready? You can either lift like this, or you can shove like that. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm going to shove. Ready? Shove! Push, 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 push. Oh! I'm exhausted. Well done, you. We've made a present. We've wrapped a present, we've stacked a present, and we've got them ready for the sleigh. Fantastic. High fives all round, I think. High five, well done. Excellent, good job. High five, yeah. Oh, well done. Watch out, chaps. If you're too cheeky, there are people at home ready to take your job, I think. Okay. Hey, but did you know, guys, did you know that these aren't the only types of elves around the world? Oh no. There are loads of different types of elves and fairy folk that help out all through the year, to be honest. But this fella here, this is a tomt, and he comes from Norway, Swindon. Try again, not Swindon. Swindon is a big town in England somewhere. He doesn't come from Swindon, he comes from Sweden. That's where all the Swedes grow. No, it isn't. I'm only teasing. He comes from Norway, Sweden and Finland. That's what I was trying to say. I think there might have been a bit too much rum in my Christmas cake. Oops. Anyway, he's a tomt and he comes from Norway, Sweden and Finland, and all through the year, Tom the Tomte is so helpful, particularly if you happen to live on a farm, but anywhere. These guys look after people's houses, and if you happen to be on a farm, they look after all the farm animals as well, all through the year. And they are very, very protective, and they make sure that nothing bad happens to you in your house or on your farm or to any of the animals or the farm machinery or anything. But we have to remember to say thank you. Do you know how you say thank you to these guys? Call out. What do you think? Yeah, you could say the word thanks very much. Well done. You could say thank you. Good thinking. You could give a high five. Yeah, I'm sure they'd love a hug. What a lovely idea. But there's one particularly brilliant way. I'm going to get... Yes, I was just about to tell them about that. Yes. Tom the Tomte absolutely loves porridge. It's his favourite thing. All tomty love porridge. And the way they like to be thanked best in the whole world for all their hard work through the year, looking after you and your family and all your things, is a big bowl of porridge on Christmas Eve with a big splat of butter on the top. They love that, and that is the best way to say thank you. But be careful, if you have one of these fellas looking after your things, don't forget the porridge, because if you forget to say thank you, they can cause all sorts of mischief. That's why things go missing sometimes in people's houses. That's why sometimes people's toast gets burned. All sorts of stuff. That's why sometimes you might slip and fall on your bottom even. You might have forgotten to thank your elf or your tomty. So definitely remember to leave the bowl of porridge out. I'm going to pop you over here, and I'm definitely going to say thank you with a big bowl of porridge for you later, but I'm just talking to these guys for a moment, okay? I'll get the porridge in a minute. Okay, there we are. Now, there are Santa's elves, there are Tomt elves, and I know of at least one more elf, and these elves come from the Swiss Alps, in the border, the big mountain border between France and Switzerland. And these are called Barbagazzi. Barbagazzi. And Barbagazzi have got great big, long beards and huge, ginormous feet. And they live up in the mountains. And there is nothing they like better with their huge, enormous feet than to go skiing down the mountain. Not with skis on, not with skis on, just in their bare feet. Their bare feet are so enormous they can do that. How much fun would that be? Let's try. Okay, so you can choose. You can either put some skis on your feet, or you can pretend to be a Barbagazzi with your big long beard and just your enormous, great big naked no shoes feet. Okay, you choose. I think I'm going to be a Barbagazzi with naked no shoes feet. Ready? And I'm going to, there we go. And I'm going to sit down in the snow. Ready? I've got my ski poles here. You got your ski poles? Now, the ski poles are very important. They're the sticks that you use to push yourself along in the snow. Are you ready? My great big enormous feet. Do you know what? Barbagazzi feet are so toughened like leather that they don't feel the cold. They love it. They just whiz down the mountains. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push, push, push to get some speed up. Push, push, push on your poles and whiz, whiz, whiz. Oh, mind that tree. Whoa, round that one. Way, whoa, whoa. Excellent. Oh, I'm going to do a big jump now. Okay, maybe you can jump over a fallen log or something. We're going round this way, and whoosh. That was so much fun. Did you have fun too? Do you know what I think must be really good fun? I've never done it. I'm not allowed because I haven't got a license. But I reckon it must be really good fun to be on the sleigh as it flies through the night sky. Wouldn't that be fun? You know you have to have a proper special sleigh driving license though, and you have to sit a test and make sure that you're not going to crash it and everything. Now, I haven't got my licence, so I can only drive an imaginary sleigh. But I think it would be really good fun to be on a real one, wouldn't it? Hey, oh, do you know the song about that? Let me see, how does it go? La, 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 la. I know. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin flew away. The Batmobile lost its wheel on the moat. Oh, no, that's not it. No. Oh, hang on. Hey, I know. Jingle bells, Santa's pants are grey. He used the wrong soap, the silly dope, and now the colours washed away. No. No, that's not it either. It's a good one though, isn't it? No, that's not it. Oh, how does it go? Say that again. I think you might be right. Sing it really loud and then I'll be able to hear you. We'll sing it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, you guys, give yourselves a clap. You sang that so brilliantly. I bet that's what Santa sings when he's on his sleigh. Look at that. He's always doing that. He's always leaving his boots in the fireplace. He says he's practicing so that he doesn't get stuck. You made me think of something else. When Santa got stuck up the chimney, he began to shout,
"You girls and boys won't get any toys if you don't pull me out. My beard is black, there's soot in my sack, my nose is tickly too. When Santa got stuck up the chimney, achoo, achoo, achoo."
Do you guys know that one? I bet you do. That's one that I know that lots of children learn at school. Right, now then, Santa.
Yes?
Well, tell me about these boots in the fireplace.
I know, but it's the only way I know how to find them.
All right, well, I'll let you away with it just this once. Only if you let me go on your sleigh.
You know you're not allowed. You haven't got your license. I will let you and the boys and girls at home go on an imaginary sleigh ride, though.
Would you? Oh, really? That would be so cool because these guys have got an excellent imagination. We've used it already.
I know, I've been sitting watching.
You've been sitting watching the whole time and I didn't even notice. That's the kind of place it is round here. My brain's away with everything I've got in my head at the moment. Oh, right, now then. So, what do we need? We need to put all those presents that we made in a pile over here. We need to put them in the sleigh.
Yes, you do.
Right, okay, well, we pick them up. Put you over there for a second, Santa. Hold on. Right. Pick them up. You put yours up too. Put them in the sleigh with you. Excellent. Well done. Okay, then you need to put your seatbelt on. Put it on safely. Click. And we're going to be flying up in the sky, so it needs to be double safe. So put another seatbelt on too. Click. Excellent. And a crash helmet just in case. Excellent. Good. Have you got yours on? Perfect. Okay. Then we need the key. Okay. There we go. Go. You get your key. Okay, we'll put it in. Oh, it's not working. Oh, it's not working. Is yours working? Mine either. What are we doing wrong?
Oh, well,
What do we need?
you know what you need.
Oh, there's obviously a problem with the engine. Right, let's check the engine. Santa, guys, there's a big problem with the engine. There is no engine.
There is no engine.
I know, I just told you that.
No, there is no engine.
I know, I just told you that.
No. You don't need an engine.
You don't need an engine. But that's how things go. What do I need? What do I need, guys? Shout that again. I need flame gear. No, surely that's for firemen. I don't need flame gear. Who is it that makes the sleigh go? What do I need to pull the sleigh to make it fly up in the sky? So I'm a little bit deaf. Say that again. Drain clear? Oh no, I definitely think we don't need drain clear. Try it one more time. Try this ear. I'm better in this ear. Oh, right. Reindeer. Why didn't you say that before? It's reindeer. Of course it's reindeer. It's reindeer, sir.
I know, I've been trying to tell you.
All right, it's reindeer. Ah. Oh, and there's one here, look. This isn't Rudolph, though, because it hasn't got a red nose. We could make it Rudolph. Look. There we go. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed like a light bulb. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games like Monopoly. When one foggy Christmas Eve Santa came to say,
Ho, 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 Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history like the Romans! I bet you've never heard such a silly version of that before. It is one of my favourite Christmas songs, though, because Rudolph is actually a bit of a hero around here. But actually, as it happens, Rudolph is out getting his exercise at the moment. The reindeer have to stay nice and fit and healthy because they've got a huge job to do on Christmas Eve. Got to get round the whole world in one night. So they have to do lots of training. So they're out at the moment with some more of the elves getting their exercise to keep themselves fit and healthy and ready for the big night. So we'll just have to imagine the reindeer on our sleigh. Okay, so here we are. Let's lead them in and that's it. Put the reins around them. There we go. And another one. There you go. Dancer, Prancer. Excellent. Thanks, Cupid. Well done, Comet. Okay, I'm going to hold the reins. There we go. Is this how you do it, Santa?
Oh, probably. Yes, definitely. There we go.
Right, okay. Have you got your reins? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Where? Up and off. Whoosh. Ooh. Whoop. Mind that mountain. Up, 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 up. Excellent. Right. Down, 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 down. Wait. Careful. Okay, now we're flying over. Let's have a look. Oh, yes, we're flying over France. Let's shout Joyeux Noël, because that's how they say Happy Christmas in French. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Joyeux Noël. Well done. Okay. Very, very good. Okay, whoa, I'm feeling a bit seasick now. We're going over the sea. Oh dear, be careful not to be sick on the presents. Nobody wants anything yucky on their presents in their stocking in the morning. No, thank you. Okay, oh, well, we're going over Spain now, and lots of different nations in the world speak Spanish. Do you know they speak Spanish in Spain and a lot of South America? So we're going to go over South America and we're going to shout Feliz Navidad, which is how they say Happy Christmas in Spanish. Feliz Navidad. And I'm going to go all the way back to the North Pole. Hey, Santa, is a real sleigh ride that much fun?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Why do you think I do it all these years?
Well, I don't blame you. Did you guys have fun too? I have had so much fun with you guys today. Thank you so much for coming to play. You've got amazing imaginations. But my job isn't finished yet because I have got to remember to thank these elves properly, haven't I? Okay, boys and girls, here you go. You can have your cake. Eat some now and then you can take some round to the others later. Okay, and I haven't forgotten your porridge. I'm just going to say goodbye to the boys and girls and then I'll go and get it for you. Thanks for coming to play. come and see us again as soon as you can at the Mac. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.